Alright, welcome to our video. This is a video dealing with how to advertise on Google. And this video is brought to you by motherlessgoat.com, a domain registration and hosting company. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can advertise on google.com. And at the end of it, I'll show you a secret for how you don't have to spend as much. So if you are up against your competition, I'm going to show you how you can actually spend less money than what they are paying. Now some of you might think, oh, I know that trick, but actually the one I'm referring to is different. So just want to give you a heads up on that. So I'll share that with you at the end of this. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can advertise on Google. Let's first go over to Google real quick and show you where you'd be advertising. I did a search for the word Forex. Now these first three positions at the very top of all results are usually paid positions. These are advertisers that are willing to pay to be here. They created these ads and they want to be here for the term Forex. Now you'll also see some additional, you'll see some additional ads over here on the right side margin. Now you can choose where you want to be listed on here depending upon how much you want to pay per click. So you do have that ability of moving yourself up higher. So this guy over here could actually, if you wanted to, appear right up here, #1 position. So let's go ahead and get started, and I'll show you how you can advertise your business on Google. So let's see here. The first thing you're going to want to do is, if you have a pen handy, write down this address. Write down http:// and then the word adwords.google.com. You don't need to put in the www. You won't get there if you do. So leave out the www. Just adwords.google.com. If you don't have an account, you'll need to create an account, but I'm going under the assumption that you already do. So we're logging into our account, and the first thing you're going to want to do to create a new campaign is you're going to want to click on the Campaigns tab right there. And then once the next page loads up, lower down underneath that section, you will see another green little tab that says New Campaign. I prefer the search network only, because if I choose this one up here, or the display network only, that means I'm advertising on other people's websites, and usually in my experience the quality of the traffic on those sites aren't as good. Alright, so as you're creating your campaign, you're going to name it. You're also going to go down here and choose the networks, and the page will continue down the page with additional options for where you want your ads to be placed, when you want them to be placed. You're going to be able to create your actual ad itself. You're going to be able to choose your keywords, and you're going to be able to set your budget. So just follow down the page and just follow the instructions. Now let's look here for a quick second. In this area, under the keywords section, you will be able to quickly see an analysis of your keywords. You'll be able to see what the maximum amount you paid was, or you're willing to pay, the number of clicks that you had, the number of impressions that your ad showed up when somebody did a search for that keyword. You'll be able to say what your average cost per click is, so how much you're being charged, and the total amount of your charge so far, and the position that you held on the page. You can also modify your stats program here by changing the date range up here. You can also modify your ad here whenever you want, and you can go into your settings and modify your daily budget or your monthly budget. Here's another screenshot of kind of analysis of your keywords. I've got them grayed out here for obvious reasons. Don't want to show what I'm advertising. But you'll see here you can quickly get an analysis of how your keywords are doing. Here's another screenshot showing you how you can quickly edit your budget, your targeting, how you want to advertise. If you want to advertise only in the United States or only to English speakers, you can, or you can modify it to go to different countries. Now, that's how you set up a campaign with AdWords Google, but I wanted to tell you something else. Customers of motherlessgoat.com are going to be able to receive additional information on how they can save more money by advertising on Google. So if you're up against a competitor, for example over here, we're going to show you how this person right here might actually, even though he's in first position, might be spending less money than this person right here. So we're going to show you some tips and some tricks, but we're also going to show you another additional way. Some people know about this who advertise on Google, might know how to do that. But I'm going to show you another trick that it actually took me quite a bit of time before I was able to figure it out. I spent quite a bit of money and I kept increasing my bids, and I couldn't understand why I was being charged so much. And I just kind of came across it by accident, and once I made the modification, I noticed that the amount of money that I spent dropped considerably, and I was still up at the top of the results page. So for any customers that are customers of motherlessgoat.com, we're going to share that with you. We've got a whole video series library on tutorials. So if you need a domain name, or you need a hosting plan, or an email address, or anything for your business, fax through email, servers, anything that you need, on the order summary page after you check out, just scroll down to the very bottom left hand corner. You might have to scroll down a little ways, but you will see a section here. We've got a whole video learning center library available to you, and we're adding more content all the time. And there's a link right here, and you can just go to that link, and that link will provide you all the video tutorials, kind of like what you're watching now, and it will walk you through step by step on how to do things. So things like, let's say for example, WordPress. We'll teach you all about WordPress, how to create a website from scratch, setting up a theme, installing it, working with widgets, plugins, how to turn off comments, how to install a custom theme. We'll also teach you how to, if you want to set up an online storefront, we'll teach you how to work with ZenCard and setting up your storefront. If you want to do that, step-by-step video tutorials. Again, we'll show you with regards to advertising and making money on Google, so you can serve up ads on your web page and you can make money. This is a video tutorial, kind of what we were talking about now, where we'll show you how to advertise in certain areas and how to save money in doing so compared to your competition. We've also got a whole video series on working with Excel. We'll show you step-by-step tutorials on how to understand Excel and how it works. We'll teach you about SEO, so we'll teach you how to increase your search engine optimization so that you can improve your ranking on Google, Yahoo, Bing, and MSN. And for those of you that are interested in learning about FTP, we will show you how to use FileZilla. We'll show you how to move files up and down from your computer up to the server and back. It looks like it might be complicated, but it's actually pretty simple, and we've got a series on that. And if you are a customer of Motherless Goat, but you didn't know to scroll all the way down at the bottom of the order summary, and now you can no longer see that link, don't worry. All you have to do is send an email to Heidi at motherlessgoat.com. Ask for the link to the free video tutorials, and also include your customer number so she can pull up your account and make sure you're an active customer of motherlessgoat.com. Thank you for watching the video series, and we'll be adding more later on. Have a great day. Bye-bye.